We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordan Luplow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Luplow, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's Michael Saunders now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Dero. Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
Digging in, Justin Turner, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 0 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. Softly on a line to third. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, Dero, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Saunders will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Here's David Freese to stand in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Freese is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Josh Bell waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Freeze, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting seventh.
Stepping in, Ryan Lavarnway. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Yasiel
And now is Yasiel Puig, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's running, fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball one. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
First and second here with nobody out. High pop-up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Kemp runs. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Saunders is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clayton Kershaw, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Good battle. Count remains full.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Pulled toward right center field. Utley has a play. He's got it 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping up now, Trevor Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Dodgers leave one. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Striding in, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, David Freese. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Josh Harrison stands in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Matt Kemp.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Lavarnway comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. High pop up. Grandal is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Taylor, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Popped high in the air. And Priest will put this away, no problem for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Luplow will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 12, Michael Saunders.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Utley waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Freeze. Stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he had.
High drive deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, John Bell.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Grandal is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here. 1 out, nobody on.
And it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. The 3-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booing the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
So striding in, Matt Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
first and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bellinger, the runner at third. Kemp is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Stopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Turner has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Jackson.
Ready once again, Ryan Lavarnway. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Utley. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Chase Utley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70, George Santos.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. But fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Luplow comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 8 home runs and 15 RBIs.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jordan Luplow. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. McKenzie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Carlton McKenzie.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Gregory Polanco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Our score remains 2-1.
Your attention,
McKenzie will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 2.
Gregory Polanco will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Francisco Cervelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
29, Francisco Cervelli.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw earns his team-leading 11th win. Trevor Williams is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.